video.
So I tell myself, the way you living is a good life. Yeah, you gotta think about it.
So it may be a little windy. I'm behind like this little lifeguard shack, I guess you could say. It was the only place that the wind is not hitting me. Really wanted to get into the sun, but the wind is just it's too bad in the sun. So I figured I would just kind of do it here. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a different kind of video. This is gonna be more of like a serious video, I guess you could say. I don't know, but it's something that like I've been wanting to get off my chest, and it's something that I wanted to share. And it's this whole experience that I'm going through right now. Moving to California, starting this new job, just everything that I've been doing over the past 2 months. All of this hasn't been easy. I knew subconsciously like this is exactly what I wanted, and this is exactly what I wanted to do. But I guess I never believed that it was true, or I never believed that it could be true. I never believed that it could happen to me. And I know I'm not the only one that's like that. Everybody's like that, I think. They have these big dreams and aspirations, but they don't believe that it can happen to them, so they just kind of stay in their little comfort zone and go to a job that they absolutely hate, or even if it's in a relationship that they don't like, they stay in their comfort zone and they don't do anything about it. And they live this very like mundane life, just going through the day. I knew that I didn't want to live like that, but at the same time, I didn't believe that I can do anything about it. Well, whenever I made the decision to do it, to go out and get my certification, my training certification, and then, put in an application at Equinox, and then, the biggest, scariest part of it all, actually apply or actually accepting the job at Equinox. You can ask my parents, I sat and I contemplated that idea. I had a night to really think about it, and, I was yes and no, and yes and no, and yes and no, and then my buddy Klein, who I stayed with in Hollywood the first month, randomly texted me out of the blue and was like, hey man, you can stay with me for the time being, until you find a place, more permanent. And then ever since he texted me, from that point, I could not have asked for things to have rolled out the way that they rolled any better, or how it has rolled out so far and how things are going. Just everything from staying with Klein, and then I was able to find a place in Santa Monica. Santa Monica is the most expensive place to live in the United States, and I was able to find a place with a really good friend. Not only, like I was telling you guys, not only a friend but a mentor. Like that's unheard of. All of the things that I have, with that, as far as inexpensive rent for the area. Just an awesome apartment, right by work. I could buy a bike to work. Not many people can do that. I guess what I'm trying to say with all this is, if I wouldn't have said yes at the beginning, like none of this would have, rolled out. I would still be at that desk job. It was a great job, don't get me wrong. I worked with great people, but it wasn't for me. It's not something that I could see myself doing for the rest of my life. But whenever I said yes, in my mind, beings that or the reason why all of these things are happening the way that they're happening, I think it's because this is my true life's purpose. I feel like I found my purpose in life. I feel like I found my passion. And then with me finding my passion, all these things are just kind of being rolled out, and me just doing it and saying yes to things and just experiencing it, and I'm able to live a life that I'm satisfied with. For the past few years, I hadn't, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I hadn't been that happy. Yeah, I would go out and hang with friends and stuff, but deep down, I wasn't truly happy. And I knew that there was something that I needed to change, and I just didn't know what, I didn't know how, and I didn't know when. And so if you ever get an opportunity to make a change, even if you're uncertain about it and you're not sure, just do it. Let's say I came out here and I tried and all of this didn't work. At least I tried, and at least I had the courage to go out and see if it would work. And if it didn't, oh well, I tried it. It was a good experience. But things are going great. I don't see things going bad at all. Again, I could not have asked for things to roll out any better than what they have and what they are. I'm so excited for the future. I'm just so excited for everything. I'm riding my bike right now, and still to this day, I freak out that this is where I live. I live in Santa Monica, California. I'm a personal trainer. things that I, dreamed and wished that I could be doing, or places that I would live, just a year ago. I'm now doing that. I'm now living that. It's amazing. I'm not telling you guys this to brag or to anything like that. I wanted to relay this message because I want you to do the same. I want you to go out, and if there's something that you're passionate about, or something that that you want to do but you're scared to do it, give it a shot. Try it, and if it don't work out, at least you have the peace of mind of knowing that you tried. Again, this was a little bit of a serious video, but it's something I wanted to get off my chest. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
So I tell myself, the way you living is a good life.